Yeah, I couldn't believe it actually. At first, it was like, you know, just sort of came on nice and then slow, really. Like we got the line here going out. Anyway, we heard a few ratchets go, and then it was like, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? And it was like, yep, it's going. It was right. Let's go, suit up. So got the harness on, and it was go time. A little bit of weight on that, mate.
Okay, mate. So, oh, you talking short, mate, and you.
When and what do I do?
He's awake now.
It's up to 4 pace. As soon as the run stops. As soon as you can get a little bit of
Pull back.
yeah, squat, and what that does is lift the rod up, and then as you stand up, crank down on it.
Roger that.
Yep, that's it. Crank down. That's her.
My first shark ever.
Try not to use your arm too much. Just bend your knees to put the weight on him.
That is fascinating.
So put it back to 1 to 1 or not?
Yeah, I reckon. Tell you what, this is not a bad shark, Robbo.
Be good. As soon as he stops,
That's it, mate. He's still running.
Well, if you can get a little bit, it's better than nothing,
just
right?
take it when you can get it.
We might have to crank her up again in a minute, but just let him run for a bit.
Every time
Just in
you
case.
rest, every
That's
time
it.
you rest, the
What?
fish is getting a rest.
Yep, that's the way. That's all right. You just put your foot there.
Good, mate. Throwing him in the fire pit here, mate.
Just sit there and do it.
That's it, mate.
If it looks like you're going to fall back, I'll stop you. I just got the strap at the back hanging onto it in case it does take off.
Yeah, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Just that scratch. Run.
Oh, it's going again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Only another 40 minutes of this, mate.
Righto. Where's the bears at?
Oh.
The power in the thing was just remarkable. It just felt like I was pulling in a massive tree, a waterlogged tree, and then it just wanted to go again, and I felt the power come up the line into the rod, around the harness, and just slowly want to take me, and then the rear would spool off, and the power in the shark was just remarkable. It was just all muscle. I'm lost for words, man. Seriously, it was just amazing.
No.
If you want that tightened up a bit, I can tighten up that harness. Straps or wheel up a bit more for you to make it a bit easier. Overall, mate, you're going good.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, mate.
Alright. What we call baptism of fire, mate.
Yeah.
Straight into the big ones. Never caught a shark in his life.
Never.
I played a few years of cricket with you.
Yeah.
So you've gone from catching cricket balls because you were the wicket keeper.
Yeah.
On very seldom did you catch them, but you went from catching cricket balls to catching sharks.
Yeah.
But you were in the army before that.
Yeah. Did all of that too, yeah.
How long were you in the army for, mate?
So I did about 8.5 years in the army. Yeah.
Awesome, mate. And you served overseas. You served in East Timor.
Yeah.
Peacekeeper.
Yeah. Well, when I first went over in 1999 and the year 2000, we were peacemakers at the time. There wasn't much peace to keep. We went with the Interfet International Force East Timor, led by the Australians, and at that time General Cosgrove was the leader of that force. I was over there with the 3rd Battalion, Royal Australian Regiment. We were the paratroopers of the Army at that stage when they had the role, and they've now lost the role. But anyway, and then I went back in 2002 as well with the United Nations as a peacekeeper at that stage then, yeah, again with 3RAR. Yeah.
Awesome, mate. Awesome, and we appreciate that, mate. We thank you for your service.
I appreciate that. Thanks for your support.
See how the soldiers do it.
Oh, jet rod's going off. He was just going down to get his light. It must have come in under mine.
Yeah, okay. I'll go and check that in a second. I heard Jeff go, oh no!
Crank it. Crank.
Wait until we let off. I thought I'll have a bit of that.
You starred in the Invictus Games with Prince Harry.
I'm not sure about starring, but yeah, continue.
Quite famously, you were on the front of the Daily Telegraph and quite a few papers and all that with Prince Harry. He was playing your didge.
Yeah, and that's not a euphemism for anything. He was actually playing. I took my didgeridoo to Florida, Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
As part, as you quite rightly say, I was with the Australian team, with the Australian Invictus Games team in 2016. Up in the stands playing the didge for everyone, and I sort of just glance over and it's like, oh wow, g'day mate, how are you? And he asked me about the didgeridoo, and I gave him a go, and yeah, we sat and spoke for probably about an hour, just him and I, one-on-one, Prince Harry, and yeah, it was just I guess it was a surreal moment, but at the same time, it was just two veterans talking to each other. Me about his service, him about my service. All the pomp and ceremony, just it wasn't there. It was literally two veterans just having a chat, and it was so nice that you know, and he was just so down to earth about it as well. Yeah, it was really great.
Yeah. Talk to us, Robbo. How you going, mate?
Well, mate, it's tough. It is tough. I won't shy away from that, but all in the timing. Pete wants some, I let him have it. Once he's rested, I'm working. If I can get back that braid.
Doing good, doing good.
Rather a cool night, and a lot of dew around. But I am sweating my ass off right now. And breathing the big ones in.
Mate, once it's landed, you'll be all smiles.
Yes. Pretty much all smiles right now at the moment.
It's like a donut.
Doing something that I've never done before.
Coming back out, is it?
Coming back down the south.
Sweet. That's what we want it to do.
You see that line straightening up more in front of me?
Yep.
I'm moving to my right.
Because he'll come in underneath my line and go back up the other way on the beach now.
Leader, Robbo, you going good, mate?
Oh, we're just here, guys.
Get into it, son.
He's seen the leader. There it is there. Not sure, there's the float. There he's spin. Yeah, see his spin, kids? Here. Go down and have a look, fella. There he is. Look at the size of him. Big bull shark. It's a decent one. Here he comes.
True blue fisherman.
Just about.
Just about. Yeah, so no, very cool. We thank you for coming out with us tonight, mate.
No, thank you very much for bringing me out, mate.
Yeah.
I've seen your guys' exploits on Yep I'm On, and yeah, I wanted to come out there for a little while now, and I finally got my chance. I got my first big shark. Glenn say was about sort of nine and a half foot, something like that.
Yeah, so it's close to 3 metres. So.
Yeah. So that was awesome. That was just awesome. Yeah.
Awesome, mate.
Up there, we're jumping out of planes.
Awesome.
It's up there.
It's up there. Yeah. But hopefully that rod behind you will go off shortly, mate.
That's the one we're waiting for to go now.
Yeah, so last bait out. So,
yeah.
Yeah, no. Right, mate. Well, thank you for your time. And we will go back to waiting for this rod to go off.
No worries, mate. Appreciate it. Take it easy.
Final word, don't mind me torch, but it's going to be a bit bright in your eyes. All right, mate. Final word. We didn't get any more runs, but
No. Well, it's nature though as well, isn't it? You know, like when you go whale watching, you know, you can't guarantee that you're going to see any whales. It's exactly the same thing. But what we did get was a very good 9.5 footer. Very healthy female bull shark. She looked really good, really healthy, nice and thick, solid. The release was fantastic. I think it would have been textbook for you guys to see something like that. So yeah, 50% we got. We had 2 lines out, one got struck. We go home with smiles on our faces.
and Robbo will wake up with sore legs in the morning.
And arms. It was
awesome, mate. We appreciate you coming out.
No, mate, it's been a pleasure. Thanks very much. Can't wait to do it again.
No worries, buddy. Thank you very much.